Assalamualaikum, my name is Nanu. I am from St Albans. I am 32 years old and I'm a delivery driver for Ocado. I am blessed with a wonderful wife, Rumana, through SingleMuslim.com.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Rumana and I'm 26. I live in Portsmouth. I'm a personal banker and I've recently been married to Nanu here, and we met each other through SingleMuslim.com. My dad then phoned me and said, "So I hear there's a wedding proposal," and I said, "Yeah," and he said, "Who is it from?" And I just didn't know what to say to my dad. I was like, "It's from me." I said, "It's not from anyone, Dad. It's from SingleMuslim.com," and my dad was like, "Oh, okay." So then he's like, "Yeah, so pass me the details and I'll have a look."
I first saw Romana's picture and I thought, wow, she's absolutely stunning. I've got no chance of her. So I sent a message to her anyway. and I didn't hear from her since. I didn't hear for about 2 weeks. So, but obviously what really happened was...
Yeah, well, those 2 weeks I was in Saudi doing my Umrah. I made loads of du'as, and that is one thing I did actually make du'a for, that I find my perfect partner, basically. But yeah, the day that I was returning back to the UK, I was in Jeddah airport, trying to kill time, trying to see if there's a new wireless connection on my mobile phone. And I looked at my emails and I received a message from SingleMuslim.com, and went into it and found out that it was a message from Nanu. We kind of agreed that we'd meet, but that was a bit of a complicated one because we just didn't know when to meet. My parents were away, and I had my brother and my sisters around me, so I did speak to them and I said, "Look, I'm getting to know someone, and we're planning to meet." So they were like, "Yeah, meet him, but make sure there's someone with you." He called me afterwards and he said to me, "Oh, you never believe it." I said, "What?" He goes, "There's a wedding in Portsmouth this Sunday." Now, bearing in mind that this was like a Tuesday I landed, and I spoke to him on Wednesday. On Thursday, he said there's a wedding this Sunday. So I was a bit like, oh, that's just day after tomorrow. And it was someone we knew mutually, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, you was invited to the wedding, weren't you?
So yeah, that's where we initially met, at the wedding. Only briefly though, we literally just saw each other. The first thing that really attracted me to him was his smile, because as soon as I saw him, he had this big grin. And I was just like, man, that smiles. So to me, that was just yeah, I think this is going to work. He's got a great sense of humour, and he just made me laugh throughout the whole time. So that's important to me, someone who can make me smile, laugh, what have you. I was reliant on a lot of family members to find someone suitable for me, but a lot of the times what I found was they found someone suitable for me in their eyes. They thought, oh, that person's suitable for her, but they never used to consult me and think, what do you think about that person? So although in their eyes they might think, oh, it's a perfect match, it may not necessarily be, because once I would start chatting to someone, I'd be like, no, it's not compatible with me. Although my family were looking for me, it's not that easy, especially where I am. Not many Asians there, so it proved to be difficult for my parents to find someone. And even when they do find someone, it's not compatible and what have you. So I thought it came to a point where I thought I have to do something myself. So I think one of my friends was on SingleMuslim.com, and she recommended that I go on it. So it's free for girls, go on it. You never know, you might find someone yourself, get to chat to them, get to know them, and you might find someone compatible for you. So that's what I ended up doing.
Yeah, my family also looked for me, and I think they just got bad taste.
Bad taste.
Yeah, and it wasn't a very good... I mean, I didn't find any of them attractive, really. And again, it was, like Rumana said, it was parents thought they were good for me, but personally, I thought it wasn't a match for me, to be honest.
I think as a girl, it was easier for me to join SingleMuslim.com because it was user-friendly, and I didn't have to pay for it. So it's like two bonuses there.
I only joined SingleMuslim.com. I never looked at any other ones. So I was quite happy with SingleMuslim.com. So yeah, I was quite happy with that. Want to learn a lot more
Yeah, you
about
just
each
want
other.
progression, don't you? You want to settle down, you want to have a family, you want to go places, you want to do things. You just, and you know, if the right person isn't there, you just kind of think you're on a dead end. But I suppose
I think in our relationship it's just
it's just a beginning, and we've got so
yeah.
much to look forward to.
Yeah, this is just the start, isn't
Yeah,
it? So so much ahead of us.
I know. Scary but exciting. I just want to thank SingleMuslim.com because I think I was one of those girls that thought, I'll never find anyone on this. It's just, you know. But you say this, but you still carry on looking. That's the funny thing. But I always felt like I'll never find anyone. Oh, I'm going to give up tomorrow, you know, all this stuff. You always have these feelings where you don't find the right person.
It always crosses your mind, doesn't
but
it?
you know what? So you just have to kind of hang on until you find the right person, and then you'll be sitting where we're sitting, I guess. We found success on SingleMuslim.com.
And so can you.